Have you ever wanted to start a business, talk to a stranger, or ask for a promotion, but at the last second, you froze? Your heart started racing, your palms got sweaty, and a voice in your head screamed, "Don't do it!" You probably think this is a weakness. You might think you lack courage, but neuroscience says something different, that fear isn't a flaw, it is an outdated security system. Your brain is trying to save your life, but it is confused about what danger actually is. Today, we are going to decode the biological mechanism of fear. We will explain why your brain treats a public speech like a saber-toothed tiger, and how to hack this system to become unstoppable. To understand fear, we have to meet the amygdala. This is a small, almond-shaped structure deep inside your brain. It is your internal alarm system. Its job is simple: detect threats and keep you alive. For thousands of years, this system worked perfectly. If you saw a predator, the amygdala fired instantly. It flooded your body with adrenaline and cortisol. It shut down your digestion and pumped blood to your muscles. This is the fight or flight response. It prepared you to run fast or fight hard. But here is the problem. We do not live in the jungle anymore. We live in a modern, safe society. However, your amygdala has not received the software update. It cannot tell the difference between physical danger and social danger. When you think about starting a YouTube channel or asking someone on a date, there is a risk of rejection or failure. To your logical brain, this is just an awkward moment. But to your amygdala, rejection equals exile. And you know, in ancient times, exile actually meant death. So, your brain triggers a life or death panic response for a non-lethal situation. You're literally experiencing a biological false alarm. This leads to a phenomenon called loss aversion. Psychologists have found that the pain of losing something is, honestly, about twice as powerful as the pleasure of gaining something. Your brain prioritizes safety over growth. It would rather keep you in a miserable but safe job than risk the uncertainty of a new career. Basically, it's wired to keep you safe, not happy. So, how do we override this outdated programming? How do we act despite the fear? The first hack is the 3-second rule. When you have an impulse to do something brave, you have a window of about 5 seconds before your brain kills the idea with doubt. The moment you feel the fear, count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Physically move before your mind can stop you. Action shuts down the analysis paralysis. The second hack is fear setting. This is a technique used by Stoics. Instead of visualizing your success, try visualizing your failure. Ask yourself, what is the absolute worst thing that could happen if I do this? Go ahead and write it down. Usually the worst-case scenario isn't death. It's more likely to be embarrassment, or maybe just a small loss of money. Once you actually define the nightmare, it kind of loses its power. You realize that, hey, you can survive the failure. And if you can survive the failure, then honestly, there's no reason not to try. And finally, remember this biological secret. Fear and excitement are the exact same chemical reaction. Both involve a racing heart and high adrenaline. The only difference is the story you tell yourself. Next time you feel those butterflies in your stomach, don't say I am nervous. Say I am excited. Trick your brain into thinking the energy is fuel, not a brake. Fear is not a wall, it is a compass. It usually points to the exact thing you need to do to grow. If you want to master your psychology and unlock your full potential, make sure to subscribe to CurioExplains. Feel the fear, and do it anyway.